Hello, today is Monday, October 9th, and welcome to day 9 of Vlogtober. Alright everyone, so currently I am parked outside of Hobby Lobby and I'm going to go in and get a couple t-shirts for my dad's birthday. I'm gonna get him some nice, soft, comfy t-shirts and then I'm going to embroider them and maybe look at other fun Halloween-y things. I'm sure they already have Christmas out. I'm sure all of their Halloween is already basically gone, but I'm gonna look and maybe look at some beads, and yeah, I love a craft store, so let's go in and get a couple t-shirts, look at Halloween, and look at beads. Okay, I found the t-shirts, and I tend to go for the soft style because they're softer and they're just nicer to wear, and they're thinner, they're not as thick. So those are gilt and soft style, but these ones are also nice. The next level ones, these are $4 more, so we're gonna go with these gilt and soft style ones and pick out some colors my dad doesn't have yet. I know Dad's watching this, so Dad, either I hope you skipped ahead or these are the colors you're getting. I also love their patches here. I love their Disney ones, and they have just some cute normal ones, and they have some cute pins. Yes, we love Hobby Lobby for patches and pins. Look at these ones. Love. They also have a really good selection of grit dye, and it's only $3. I've seen it at places for like $5, and they're like fully stocked, so I might get one. I'm not sure yet. And also they have the best selection of beads. I usually get these ones. I usually get the 6/0 glass seed beads, and they have a bunch of colors. And I always like to look at fabric too. So we're gonna look at fabric, which should be over here. Hello, back from Hobby Lobby. Let's do a little haul. I went in there for a couple things, and then I checked my notes app where I keep things that I need to buy, and then I ended up getting more stuff, and that one was really well stocked, so I kind of wandered up and down the aisles and found things that I didn't need, but I wanted, but I kind of needed, that would just make life easier. So yeah. Also, they had no Halloween. I was in line to check out, and a person went up to the cashier and said, "Do you have any Halloween crafts?" And the cashier said, "We only have fall, we don't have Halloween." So Halloween hasn't even happened yet, and it is already done in the stores. So no Halloween, but they did have Thanksgiving, fall, and a lot of Christmas. People were buying like boxes and boxes and boxes of ornaments. But anyway, here are the things I got. I haven't been to that one in a really long time, so it was nice to browse. First, we got wrapping paper for some birthdays coming up. We usually keep a good supply, but around this time we've already had a bunch of birthdays, like my mom's birthday, my birthday, my sister's birthday, and my grandma's birthday. Just all the birthdays happened, so at this time we needed some more, and this was cute. And then by the beads, I didn't see any beads that I needed. I think I'm low on some colors, but I'll have to double check. But they always have like some nice jewelry, some good like chains if you have like a charm that you want to put on a chain, or one of your like necklaces broke and you need to fix it. That happened to mom once and we got her a chain, and we actually like kind of really love the chain. But anyway, I got this necklace. I thought it was really pretty, and we'll see. We'll see if I like the length. It has a good amount of extra loops to put your clasp on. You know, I've seen this a couple times and I've never got it. We're gonna do the biggest. Is that nice? I don't have my glasses on. What do we think? I think it's pretty. Yay, a new necklace. I haven't gotten a new necklace in a long time. Next up, I thought it would be kind of cute to put some googly eyes. My mom loves googly eyes on my garland banner that I've been making. So yeah, I got some googly eyes. I wish they were like peel and stick, but I'll have to use some glue or double-sided tape or something. I definitely don't need to do this, but I like to make things complicated for myself, and I think it'll make them look cuter. I don't know. Next, I got a patch. I have a jean jacket that on the back I have put many patches on, but for a while I wasn't using it because it was at a strange point where there wasn't enough patches, and I wanted to get a patch everywhere I went, like different cities and stuff, and a lot of places I would go wouldn't have patches, so I had like random ones. Every time I'm out at a craft store, I look at the patches and I usually pick one up. So I got this daisy one, and this is a good size. The past couple times I've bought a bunch of little ones, so this one will take up a good amount on the jean jacket. And then next, you saw me get these, so I got the Gildan Soft Style in this blue, lovely, and then another one in this green, and they're very soft. They're very lightweight, so they're not too hot and you don't get sweaty in them. Those are for Dad's birthday. And then I always check clearance, and I saw this in clearance and I was like, I don't have one. It's only $10. Even if it's not the best, at least it's something. So I got a ring light. It's not a ring light that can be on a stand, so I would just like put it behind wherever I'm sitting. I would say let's try it now, but the lighting in here is great, so I'll try it later. And then the last couple of things I got were from the Christmas section, and I had on my list hooks for ornaments and string for ornaments, and they didn't have any like string that said like this is what you use if the string on your ornament breaks or you just want to do a string instead of a hook. So I got these two ribbons. They should be fine. They didn't have any green like this, and I would have preferred green or clear to kind of blend in with the tree, but it goes so much faster when you're putting up ornaments to just have the string already on there instead of getting a hook and like making sure it's not bent and re-bending it and then making sure it's the right length or whatever. So these I will try to make those work, but everything in Christmas was 50% off, which is crazy, but these were only $1. So, and we're always running out. For my whole life, I have always gotten at least one ornament for Christmas, so I have many an ornament, and I could probably fill a full tree. Right now I just have a mini tree, and I'm already running out of hooks. So with these two, I'll be set. Hopefully, I can use most of my ornaments with these and tie them on, put them up, and then it'll just go so much quicker. Okay, I stocked up on my lights that go around my room. I got 3 of these. It should be enough. 20 feet. I should have measured, but I got 3, and I still have some that work. And it would be great if I could go up, around, down, back up, and then along the ceiling again. That was kind of like my original plan. I just never had enough lights, and I never took the time to go back and get lights and get the extra command hooks. That is still on my list. I need command hooks, so maybe a Target run tomorrow. But yes, I got 3 lights for my room that has literally been on my things to buy list for months. So now that Christmas is out, I found them, and most of them have a green base, I like the white because the green just looks strange against a white wall. And then I got micro curtain lights. They are 12 strands of 15 lights, so it's 12 strands of 8 feet. I think that might be nice along my other wall where I put all of the paper garland and where my bookshelf is, just so when I film there's some nice lights, or I can move these around and kind of put them anywhere to have a nice filming background. And then finally, I got this wireless remote system. So they advertise it for Christmas, but I am definitely going to use it for my lights. So then at night I can just click them all off with this remote instead of going and unplugging them from a bunch of different places. You just plug them into your outlet and then plug the string into this and then use the remote and click them all on, click them all off. Beautiful. That's it, guys. That is my Hobby Lobby haul. It was not fall themed at all. I didn't get one fall thing. Most of my things were Christmas. What are you gonna do? But I like my necklace. Hopefully it doesn't break. I'm editing. We're getting Potbelly for dinner, so excited. But these fruit snacks are my favorite fruit snacks ever. They remind me of a very specific, it might be the same brand, fruit snack that you could only get at certain volleyball tournaments. And it was like a massive, massive bag. And I always wanted to buy them. I feel like I never did though. But when other girls would buy them, I'd be so jealous and I would ask for some. And blue is my favorite. And they would give me blue. So this is like reminding me of fun, but also sometimes traumatic volleyball days. It's already so dark outside. I was going to tell you that I changed my background. Can you see it? So cute. And the sun is setting at 6:16 now. Remember when it was set at like 8:45? It makes me tired so early, but it is cozy, and with my new lights in my room, oh my gosh, it's gonna be the best. I'm so excited. I hope they work. I hope they look the same as my old ones. I need to grab the bigger ladder that's here, but both my car and Liz's car are too small, so we're gonna have to get the ladder tomorrow and put up the lights tomorrow. But maybe I can put up those, what were they called, curtain lights? I don't have command hooks though. That was the thing. Tomorrow I need to go to Target and get command hooks and other things. I have a little list and I really, really want to bake something. We're already 9 days in and I haven't baked anything. What is this? I have done a lot of random Halloween craft projects though. Yes, Potbelly for dinner. I am exporting and uploading now. I really, really would have loved to have a routine where I edit at night, export and upload during the night, and then get up and schedule posting for like around 5 p.m. But that is not how this is working out. But I'm not going to be too hard on myself or judge myself too hard. The only thing that I'm worried about, or not even worried about, the only thing I'm focusing on is getting a video up every day. I would love to know if you prefer shorter or longer. I tend to prefer longer, so that's why at the end of the night I kind of like do a bunch of random things to try and make the video longer, but I'm aiming for around like 20-22 minutes. But yesterday was Sunday and it was just like a chill day. We walked, we watched TV, so I am like, oh, why don't I have a longer video for the upload today, which is your yesterday, excuse me. Just some thoughts for you, and I try and just to let them be. I'm trying not to judge them too hard, and I'm not trying to decipher if they're good or bad or interesting or boring or whatever. I'm just trying to let them be their own thing, not judge them too hard, and just do it. That's the thing, not being scared to just do it. And so far, I'm pretty proud of myself. Haven't missed a day. They've all been over 10 minutes, all over 15 minutes, so that's good. And yeah, but I would love to know if you prefer longer or shorter, or you don't care at all. All right, heading home. Liz is going to pick up Potbelly, and look at my cute pop socket, and look at my cute necklace, and I like this color of my sweater with this blue Stanley, and yeah, Good day so far. I'm tired, but a good day. Hello. It is much later. Potbelly was great. We watched Real Housewives of Orange County reunion. If you cannot tell, we watch most Bravo shows, most Housewives, not all Bravo shows. We watch, can I name them all? Orange County, Beverly Hills, Potomac, New York, New Jersey. Is that it? Are there 5? I might be missing one. And then we watch Vanderpump, and then I'm up to date on Summer House. So yeah, most nights we have a Bravo show to watch. So we watched that, and then I took a shower and then watched TikTok for 2 hours in my bed, because sometimes that's just what you need. And honestly, it's crazy how fast the time goes. Like every couple, what felt like minutes, I would look up at the time and like 30 minutes had passed. And I couldn't make myself stop, even though I have things to do. Sometimes you just gotta let yourself go on TikTok for 2 hours and not feel bad about it. I'm not gonna feel bad about it or like I wasted time, even though that's kind of what I did. I am going to just sort some things, tidy up some things, maybe get some stuff done. Honestly, I feel like most of my day is comprised of me just putting things away and like not actually doing things, you know, just like moving stuff around. I don't know, like how did this table get like this? This is crazy. I do find it very helpful though to kind of consolidate and keep all of the chaos in one spot and clean like everything off the floor and in other places and just put it like on a table so you can see it all and sort through it all. But yeah, I just feel like I haven't been doing much. Do you ever feel like that and you're like, what did I do today? But you did a bunch of things, but you're just like, did I do anything really? I don't know. Lately I have been thinking a lot about slowing down and doing things just slower. And I usually find myself rushing through things, not even remembering doing them, or halfway through, like especially eating, like halfway through something I'm really excited to eat, I realize like, oh wait, I'm not even enjoying this, I'm just trying to like finish it. I feel like that is also kind of my, not problem, but I tend to think of things as things to be accomplished and not things to live and to do and to enjoy the process. I'm very much end point, end goal, end product minded and not enjoying the journey minded. And I know that and I'm aware of it, and I will bring myself back to like center and be like, okay, all you're doing right now is putting on moisturizer. Why are you thinking about this table that you have to sort through? You can think of everything as like a chore, right? Everything can be work, and I don't know how to make things feel not like work and just make things feel as they are, you know what I mean? Like why does it always have to be categorized in my brain? I don't know, everything just feels like a job lately. I don't know why. So I'm thinking about all these things I have to do instead of thinking about them as things I get to do or things that I enjoy doing. And I also feel like everything is in flux right now and nothing is finished or completed or done, which maybe just be like life, and life is never done. And I think the problem is I'm trying to do too much and then I feel bad when I don't get everything done. But again, I'm talking about getting things done instead of enjoying doing them. Like I don't know where the days are going. Maybe I just don't know how long things take and what I can actually fit into a day. And like how much actual time for myself I actually have, you know? Because I usually wait until like bedtime to start doing all of my things. And then there also comes up the topic of trying to do everything perfect, or even just trying to do everything well is actually very difficult. And judging yourself if you're doing everything well, but sometimes it just gets to be too much. It's just like, when are the things ever going to actually be done, and then I can start living and doing the other things? Like, aren't all things just things that need to be done? So when is it not something that needs to be done? Because even watching TV or reading my book, it's like, I need to get that done. Like, oh, I need to finish that book. Oh, we need to catch up on this series. Like, it's always something, I don't know the right words. Like, even the fun things kind of fall into the category of things that need to be checked off and completed. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about this. I just don't know. Again, maybe I'm just trying to do too much. And so the takeaway from all of this, I don't know. I guess my battery is flashing, which means it's time for me to wrap it up. But I guess the takeaway from this all is I don't know. I think I'm just going to try and go slow, enjoy the present, be present while I do things, don't rush, be grateful for the things that I'm doing and I'm capable of doing, and the things that bring me joy. Be more present is what I'm going to try and do. Don't rush. And that is the end. What day is it? Day 8? No, I just uploaded day 8. Is today the 9th? That is the end of day 9. Thank you so much for watching. Who knows? Who knows, honestly. Okay. Thank you so much. Good night. See you for day 10. Yes, day 10. Thank you so much. Good night.